It's snowing outside, if you can see that. Snow day here. But Minky and I are gonna go to... Minky, can you guess? We're gonna go to the beach. We're gonna go to the beach. And I don't think anybody will be there. And let's hope not, because this is my outfit. But you gotta do what you gotta do. It's gross outside. Hello. Look how sad and gross my plants look. I'm doing plant surgery at the moment. Trying to figure it out. Hello, welcome. If you're new, my name is Sarah. Please subscribe if you feel so inclined. I wasn't gonna record today because nothing's done. But like, I just had to document this because of my apartment. There's a balcony door, but I'll show you quickly. I have this rag here, but you can literally like, I know it's not the biggest gap in the world, but you can see outside. It's like 20 degrees, so all my heat escapes whenever you walk past the door. Called my apartment building 3 times. They finally got back to me. They said someone's coming today. I was like, cool, work from home. That'd be great. And then they're like, yeah, we'll be there in the morning. I'm like, okay, cool. And then this morning at like 9:15, they call me and they're like, hey, we're here. We have permission to enter. I'm like, yeah, I'm home, so come on in. It's 11:20. No one's here. I'm so confused. I've literally just been waiting. So that's that on that. I'm just so confused why they would call and say they were here if they weren't. And then I don't want to take all my animals out because if I have to like round them all up again, and then like the door is gonna be open to the outside. So it's 1:45. They came in and out several times. They finally arrived. Had to go get stuff, had to come back, had to go get more stuff, had to come back. Yeah, 1:45, they're done. Door's fixed. You can't see outside through the crack anymore. So like, we're good, but like what a waste of a day. And now I get to go work for the next few hours. Okay, so it's much later. That was a dramatic reaction to the events of the day, but that's how they occurred, so that's how we documented it. It really derailed my day, but I was able to get a good amount of work done from like 2 to 5, and then I work 7:30 to 5:30, Wednesdays and Thursdays, so we'll make up some of that time, yay! But for now, we're gonna bag up this big pile of clothing donations. Ugh. I went through my closet the other day, and these are just things that I'm not gonna reach for anytime soon, or have like literally never worn. There's things like this dress, 2015, I wore this to work all the time. It's very flattering, fits well, so comfortable. I hate the color. I hate it. If this was all black, hands down, would keep it. This green, it doesn't do it for me, and I don't think I've worn it past maybe 2016, so I think I need to part ways with it. It's close to what I'm wearing today, but it's a little bit different. It's different, okay? And there's things like this dress, little drop waist. Again, that 2015, 2016 era, wore this several times, wore this to a wedding with an ex-boyfriend, and every single time I see it, even just for a split second, I think of that, and I just, not that there's anything terrible with that, but it's just like, I don't want to think about that for a split second every single time I see this dress. And I think this pattern is a little bit out of style, dated. I don't, we're over it. Next, like this shirt, wore this so many times. It's so cute. It has this little like bow tie thing on it. Cute. This is like my interview shirt. Did many interviews with this shirt. I would like to not think about those interviews. Okay? And it just like, it makes my stomach crawl that like, thinking about interviews, and like I have so many other things, like plain outfits I could wear instead of this, so we're gonna get rid of it. bad vibes. I have like this sweater. I don't, what would this be, 2010 or something? I don't, and it's like a large. I don't think I ever wore this, to be honest. I feel like I bought this on sale thinking I would wear it, and I never did, and I don't think I'm going to, so we're gonna toss it. Same thing goes for this. I have a lot of plaid. I just don't reach for this one. I feel like I've worn this maybe like a handful of times in probably like the 10 years since I've owned it. So I have other options. This is just like a filler piece, like this pink, like the green, that I'm like, well, maybe someday I'll wear it, but if I don't actually wear it, I'm gonna toss it. This J. Crew shirt is such good quality. It's thicker, it's insulated, it's cozy. The neck on this is so tight. So tight, it's uncomfortable, it's not easy to put on, so I just don't reach for it. So we're gonna get rid of it. This jacket, I got it used, I got it in Boston. I think it's beautiful. Embroidery here. I've owned this for 5 years maybe. I've never worn it. I've never worn it. And I'm not going to at this point. And I think this is like 2010 vibes, 2012. I don't know. I think the flowers or something about it. Unfortunately, I think it's beautiful. I just never worn it. Never going to. Bought this to be in my friend's wedding. Ended up wearing something else. I was the best man. Button up vibes. I never reach for this. I've probably worn this once. I own this top in like, it's a workout top in like almost every color that they make. Solid. I don't like this. I never reach for it. I always push it aside to the next one. There's just something about it I don't like. Tossing. This one makes me kind of sad. This is the thickest, warmest coat. I wore this like on a vacation, a January, Maine vacation last year. It kept me very warm. I don't know what I'm thinking with coats sometimes, that I want it to be like super fitted and like flattering. This is an extra small. This, it takes 2 hands. I have to like squiggle my way into it every single time I zip it up. It's just annoying. I ordered like a version of this. It's like puffy, big green in a size small. So I think it'll actually be easy to just like throw on, zip up, go. That's what I'm looking for with winter stuff. I don't want it to be a process anymore. I'm over it. I'm over this everything tight. We're done. Makes me sad about this one because I really do like it, but it's just, I always pass it over for something else. It's too much of a hassle. Goodbye. I'm popping in for this little important update on my old Birds of Paradise plant, which I was planning on chopping up and throwing in the dumpster in the dead of night because I was too embarrassed to have murdered such a beautiful plant. But I was talking to one of my friends and she has agreed to adopt him and bring him back to life. She's gonna be a plant nurse. She's gonna do it. I believe in her. Yeah, he'll get adopted out, second chance at life, new home. And I'll try not to kill this one in the meantime. Good morning. Hello. It's Thursday today. This is the part of the video we change our attitude. We switch our week around. We flip it upside down. We turn that frown, oops, I just kicked a cat, I'm sorry. We turn that frown into a crown. Or we're gonna do our damnedest. Our damnedest? We're gonna do it, mark my words. Because we're not gonna have a victim mindset, grody, lame rest of our week. I don't wanna do it, and I'm not gonna, so there's that. It's the fit of the day. We got our nice Timbs that I've had forever. Maine, we're ready to rock. This is my office look. We all dress like we're running errands for the day, is the work attire, so. And this little ma'am is ready to go to daycare. Are you gonna go to daycare? Are you gonna come with me? Are you gonna come with me to work? Yeah. 6:30 a.m. We're about to head out for the day. That's how freaking early we start our day. Wanna do it? Come on, let's go. Yeah. Ready? Ready to go? Are you ready to go to daycare? Are you ready to go? Yeah. Oh, what a good girl. What a good girl. Okay, this is the fit of the day. No makeup, no nothing. I'm just gonna do errands all day because I woke up with a headache. Minka is too smart for her own good. She knows that the door's open, but she knows she's headed there next. While I'm out, she's just preemptively going in there. What we're gonna do, something I've been putting off for probably since I moved in, is Amazon returns. We're just gonna rip the band-aid off, do it today. I wasn't gonna do it, but we'll just do it. Some of the things I'm returning. This keyboard, I wanted like a different keyboard so I could have it right in front of me and not like on my laptop, which is on the side of my computer, because that's not very ergonomical to type like this all day. This one, the keys are so raised. I don't know if you can see that. And they're so spread out, and I have these little fingers just can't keep up, and I'm like stretching my hands like this all day. And it's not very practical for everyday use. It's aesthetic AF, but it's not for me. Okay, this is the one I ended up getting. It's like cheap AF, it's standard AF, it's wireless. There's like the separate numbers part, which I need, and it's just like, it's nice and small and compact. It's very comfortable, types great reactive, like connecting, perfect. That's the brand. I got this on Amazon, but this is like wonderful, perfect, everything I've ever wanted. I also, someone came out of her crate. I also have 2 sports bras that were just too big for their intended purpose, and this ice scraper that, so I treat myself to a new ice scraper, and then one of my friends actually like got me an ice scraper for my birthday, so returning that one. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Okay, I'm gonna go do errands. I just walked this thing, and then we'll walk again. We'll walk again, I promise you. This is the OOTD. I kind of like it. I feel very Instagram. I feel very girl about town. I don't think I'm supposed to wear my belt bag up this high, but I don't care. Don't care. I got this hat last weekend. I've been wanting a black baseball hat forever. This one's kind of like a worn and weathered look though, so it doesn't really match like pure black. And then I got these little sneakers also off Amazon, like everything else in my life, because my gym shoes are white. I've broken the law a couple times and worn my gym shoes just like out and about quickly, and I'm like, those look so cute. So I got street shoes. There's my big bag of returns. Okay, we're gonna go. Hi. To continue with the theme of this video, I had like the world's worst day at work today. It was just like a compilement of like a ton of work that resulted in nothing that's gonna make me money, because I work on commission now. I mean, I was before, but a lot of yuckies. So the best way to combat feeling like shit is retail therapy. I came home to so many of my orders that came in, so we can open up some things together. I'm gonna get a tripod for you because this is an awkward angle. I also definitely did not get pizza just now too, which I would like to eat, but to be honest, I would rather get this done and then change into sweatpants. So we're gonna go with being fully dressed and doing the things. We can start off with everything. Pretty much everything's from Amazon always, because I don't like leaving my house. This was delivered this morning, which I didn't even know was a thing. I bought, and I'm so blotchy and gross because at the end of the day it's like less than 20 degrees today, so I bought a ladle. I did. Dishwasher safe. I totally effed up my other, it wasn't a ladle, it was just a regular big metal spoon. Got totally wrecked in the dishwasher because I don't use dishwashers. But now this apartment has one, thought I'd use it. I've also like lived places where I didn't use a dishwasher, but I'm trying to leave. So I got a ladle, thought this would be fun for soups, pancakes, all that stuff. Never actually owned a ladle, but We're switching it up in 2023. We got iron. How exciting. Being a little vegan and also a human being comes in handy. I actually got my iron levels tested like maybe a year or two into being vegan. And they were fine, but then some of my symptoms in the last like couple years, and my doctors told me to take an iron supplement. I don't know. Clearly things are going great, but I've been taking some form of iron supplement for a few years now. I don't know if it's helping everything. Ooh, I got a spray bottle. How exciting, because I don't actually own one. This is the type I used to use when I did hair in the salon. So now I have one of my very own. Also would be good for plants. It's like a continuous mister. Let me demonstrate actually. Filled her up, spilled on the floor. I bought this for like my own head because my hair is curly, for just like refreshing your hair. Instead of just like a regular one and doneer, it's just like the most satisfying, as if it's like an aerosol powder, but it's not. It's just, I don't know how it does it. How does she do it? I don't know, but it's magic. Ooh. Oh, I'm excited about this. I wear a headset at work all day, every day now, and I have a headset that I have at the office, and I have one for work from home, and I've liked it. I've used it for maybe a year, and it freaking cracked and broke, so we hate that. You can wear it, but it literally, the piece of plastic that's broken will stab you in the head all day. So and we opted for this like beigey tan and gold one, which is, oh, it's so pretty. And there was like a decent coupon code too. Ooh, this looks comfy. We love them. It's like champagne. Can we deal? It's not the most flattering color with my skin. Ooh, and she bends. I've gone through a few of these. This seems pretty comfy though. Britney Spears who? And then, last but not least, this has been a journey for me. I hope I like it. I probably won't, but I mean, such is life. The Amazon coat that everybody and their mother has. I really wanted to get one this year. That coat that I'm donating, that I showed you, I wanted like a replacement for that because I have a couple coats that are like my warm coats, but they're like of the very fitted era when I want everything to just be flattering and like that's all I cared about, and so everything was just like tight, and now I just want to be comfortable. I'm in a new era of my life. I want to be comfortable. I want to be able to throw something on and just pop out the door and not wiggle like a worm into everything. So like obviously like things are oversized, and I love it. I own a body underneath all this, but like I just want to be comfortable, honestly. Anyway, I decided this is the year I'm gonna buy that coat. Very little research is what it took to discover that those coats are down-filled, which is feathers, and the feather industry is heinous, horrendous. If you do any research on it at all, like it's horrible. It's one of the worst of the worst. And also, just like to add, I know like the hating game is not cool, but there are so many vegan YouTubers, Instagrammers, influencers that own that coat, and they literally say they link it, they show what coat it is, and it's full of feathers. And it's like, you could buy any other coat, and then it's looking for a couch. So many couches are full with feathers. So many down comforters that are full of feathers. I'm just saying, like, just do your research. There are alternatives out there. I asked one vegan YouTuber what her couch was because I just like loved it so much. It's full of feathers. She could have bought a different couch. Like, come on. Anyway, that's my rant about that. I was so disappointed when I found out that was the down-filled coat because I think it's so cute. But doing a little bit of research, there is a company that makes an almost identical one. It's not filled with feathers. It's just cotton filled. Looks the exact freaking same. It's sold out in a size small on Amazon everywhere. everywhere. I did so much Googling. This is what I do. I obsess on like a certain thing in a certain color and a certain size, and I will go to no end to get it. That's what I did in this case. I really wanted the tan version. Couldn't find it anywhere. I found the green version on eBay. New condition, supposedly. It's probably because it's so unflattering that somebody didn't want it and didn't return it in time. This is by Steve Madden. Steve Madden makes this one. Green was not my first choice, but here we are. Oh, like, looks so freaking warm. So fluffy, so fluffy. Let's try it on. Let's do it. Let's make our dreams come true, hopefully. Even if it's wicked ugly, even if it's the ugliest thing ever, if it's warm, that's all I really care about. Ooh, it's still, see, they weren't lying. Still the tags, and it's cheaper, like, off of this person than buying it new anywhere else, so. Ugly orange lining. Ooh, this isn't that bad. The zipper needs some WD-40, but, ooh, she's puffy, she's unflattering, but she's warm, and that's all we care about. Let's go to the mirror. The mirror. Yes, what do you think? Said, Mom, that makes you look like a marshmallow. Oh, I'm already warm. This is fantastic. It looks exactly like the Amazon coat. All the pockets, zippers. This is it. Steve Madden, thank you. It is very baggy, which is probably why that person returned it. But you could put a sweatshirt on underneath that. I could have that overshirt thing. Love it. This is our dog walking winter blizzard coat. Love. Good morning from me and this orange tail. It's Sunday today. Today we're doing something that I've wanted to do since moving. It's been 4 months, so I mean, I probably should have gotten on it, but we are doing a yoga class this morning, which isn't really a big deal, but I don't know, it's hard moving somewhere where you don't really know many people yet, and then sign up for a class where you don't know people, and I haven't done a yoga class, maybe like middle school, so it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. And it's someplace I've never been before either. I've driven by it a bunch, which is how I know about it, but never been inside, so it's gonna be that nice, like, hi, I don't know where I'm going. I don't know any of the poses or what I'm supposed to be doing, but we're doing it. We signed up last night to make ourselves accountable, so we're gonna go. This isn't the best outfit I've ever picked out in my life, I have to admit. We've got our snakeskin leggies, high neck crop top that I just always feel secure in, and then we have our fleece overshirt in case it's cold or we just don't feel like showing off. So wish me luck. Do something to get out of your comfort zone today. Okay, I'm back. I survived. Hooray. That was actually really nice. It was like just 8:30 to 9:30, nice and early to get it all done. Yoga, is that the point of yoga, to get it done and over with? It's like a smaller class and not too far away from my house. I wasn't too lost with anything. Definitely not as flexible as I would like to be. Definitely my shoulders, my freaking hips are like crookedy cracketing with every pose, but survived. Beautiful. You can see my flowers have not opened up yet, but they're in the corner of the shot. And I also tried a new coffee and donut shop on my way home. It's pretty good. And they have vegan donuts, which is dangerous because I drive by there all the time. But I probably shouldn't have gotten two because I'm gonna end up eating both of them, but I got like a glazed one and then a cinnamon sugar one. I'm so excited. And then we have to go to the gym at some point and walk, MINKA, and and the chain of my toilet broke last night. Tomorrow's Monday, so I could have like a maintenance person come fix it, but I think if I go get pliers and like the little tiny metal rings, I bet I could find those. I think I can just fix it myself, but it might not, I don't know. It might be kind of hard to fix myself because it's like at the base is where it got disconnected, and there is a chain, but it's like, can I thread another chain is gonna be the more difficult part. I think I'm gonna go to a hardware store and see if I can figure that out first. She's charging. This wicker seat, by the way, I spray painted it 100 times over the summer from blue to make it white, and it flakes constantly. So that's the downside of repainting wicker. It's been the lifestyle of my dreams that I waited for, so we can like actually vacuum, and then we'll take our new little buddy. He needs a name. If you have any ideas, leave a comment. He's just gonna get the excess, and then we're gonna mop. So let's let him do his thing for a little bit, and then I'll come get him. Our little robot man is vacuuming the other bathroom. I have 2 bathrooms. I'm very blessed. It's mostly so my cats I can separate them during the day, which is like the main selling point of having 2 bathrooms, and they each have their own litter box. That one's getting vacuumed, and then we can clean this one, trade places, and then we can start mopping. Like, is this the definition of luxurious lifestyle or what? Can't even tell you. So I went to the hardware store, got a packet of all different types of pliers, wire cutters, all the fun stuff. How exciting. I took about an hour coffee break just now because I've just been avoiding this toilet task. But the time has come. I'm just gonna get it over with if I can do it. I think it seems like something that it's gonna be difficult to do by myself, but we're gonna try. If not, I will call maintenance people tomorrow. And I've been like sitting on my butt looking at exercise classes in the area now because I feel motivated. Even though I literally did like the easy version of the yoga classes available, so I did like the easiest thing you could have done as far as exercise classes go. But I think it's good. It was one of my goals since moving to do some group activities, meet people, just get out of my comfort zone a little bit. Just what I wanted to do, so I'm proud of myself for that. But we just gotta do more now. And now I know it's really not that hard. The first one was hard to sign up, but now I know I can do it. So we're gonna do more in the future. Hi, welcome back to the ferocious, fearless life of Sarah. This is probably scenes that people that know me in real life are probably like, please don't show that. But this is reality. This is what's happening. I think I'm gonna go for these little suckers that are literally so sharp that they busted through the bag. These are 4 3/4 bent nose. Also get our 5 3/4 needle nose. Okay. You can see Exhibit A, there's a chain. The problem is I don't know if one of the little links broke and it needs one added to that, or if I can just open this up and attach it, because I don't want it to be the wrong height either, but maybe it doesn't really matter. Okay, yeah, I don't know if I can do this by myself. I'm gonna see. Ready? Ready. Okay, good. If I lost that, I don't even know. Okay. I feel like you might have done it. I don't know. God, my back hurts. My yoga has already been erased. This is like, I have like a whole toolbox that's pretty full, and then you realize that like little things like this are so necessary. But it's good to have them. This was like 10 bucks for 6 pliers, by the way, too. Yes, bitches. Okay, cool. Oh. Sweet. Oh, it's a little dusty. We could use the opportunity to clean. Oh, that took no time. I should have just done that when I got home, but oh well. Woohoo! Woohoo! Now I can use the toilet and not be like, stick my whole hand in there anymore. Awesome. Guys, I don't even know what's happening with the universe at the current moment. I unpacked all of my groceries. I felt like a crazy person because I could not find the 2 bottles of wine I bought. I checked the fridge, I checked literally every cabinet because I'm like, maybe in a hurry I put it somewhere weird. I don't know. And then I just made peace with the fact that I probably either left it like on the conveyor belt somehow, like at the checkout area, or the person I gave my card to has it, and like, fine, the universe wants someone else to have it, it's fine. Then I'm driving around my car and I swear I can hear glass clinking. I go in the back of my car 3 different times and I can't find it anywhere. I reach my arms all around my trunk, underneath things. I go in like the second row, put my arms underneath the seats, can't find it anywhere. And then I finally decide to take my, like, I have the WeatherTech mat in my trunk. I take that out, and then I have a Rogue, and if you know, it has like the split trunk plastic pieces that you have to like pull apart, and the wine bottles had like migrated like inside that layer somehow. So like, we have them, but like, what? I don't understand how that even happened. Also, do you like my sweatshirt? We did our errands today. We did our returns. We went to Marshall's. We went to Home Depot. We got our vacuum. I manually vacuumed this whole apartment because it's still better than that robotic vacuum. And the whole point of why I got that is because it drives me crazy having dust and kitty litter here. Mostly just like the animal fur and the kitty litter drives me crazy to see it. And I can't vacuum every single day. I was when I first moved in, and it's just not a sustainable pattern for me. So I'm gonna keep what I have been doing, which is doing like a thorough vacuum everywhere once a week with my Bissell, because it's awesome. And then that little robot vacuum, I'm gonna like let that run once a day, especially in like the bathrooms with the kitty litter. And that can do like a decent job in between. I don't have to freaking do anything. So it's for my mental well-being.